Hey everyone, so I'm going to go ahead and do the karmic reading for Divine Masculine and the karmic situation. I haven't done one of those in a while, so let's go ahead and see what's going on in the karmic situation. All right, Spirit, so just give me a couple of cards. Just give me a couple of energies for the current situation in the karmic relationship. What is going on? Holy moly. Give me one more card, Spirit. One more card. Ooh. I don't know what's going on. Holy moly. Okay, so listen, the first card, I just wanted a couple of energies just to start off. So the first card that we have, it's desperate. It's frantic, out of control, and in need. All right? Desperate, out of control, in need. Second card, afraid. All right? Afraid, frightened, fearful, and scared. Third card, does not want to be with karmic. And look, I mean, when I drew this, it's not the best picture. I'm not an artist, okay? It says I want out. So I don't know. I feel like there's a cry for help, okay? This desperate, this afraid, this does not want to be with karmic, I want out. There is a sense of, yeah, there's obviously this desperation because like the karmic is afraid and they're wanting out. That's crazy. That's crazy. Let's see. Let's pull a couple of cards and see if we can't get a little bit of more information going on here. Give me a few more cards, Spirit. Whew. All right. So we have regret, we have conclusion, we have abandon. Now, notice how this abandon fell right under this. I do not want to be with the karmic. I want out. This is telling me that there are some divine masculines who are wanting to abandon this karmic situation. They are wanting to put a conclusion to this desperate feeling, being afraid. There's some type of regret, okay? Probably regret of even being with the karmic at this point. I don't know what's going on. Let's pull some tarot. See what's going on. What is going on with this energy, Spirit? What's going on with this energy? This is crazy. What is going on? What's going on with this crazy energy, Spirit? What's going on with this crazy energy? Why is divine masculine so desperate to abandon and conclude with this karmic? Why are they wanting out so bad? What is going on? And listen, guys, this is not gonna resonate for everybody, okay? This isn't. Um, Clearly, Spirit right now is targeting a specific divine masculine and a specific karmic right now, okay? All right, so the first card out, we do have the Eight of Wands, all right? It's next to the Page of Cups, okay? So listen, there was some action, all right? There was some action being taken by this divine masculine that had to do with love. And it looks like this karmic put a dead halt to this action of this love that was being offered, okay? So I would think that this love, and look, so now this divine masculine is clearly, in that mental prison right now, a mental prison. Again, this is not going to resonate for all of you out there, okay? This is targeting a specific karmic situation, okay? So again, what I feel like is clearly there was a divine masculine. Shit, he's probably even regretting, all right? It's probably what the regret is. Probably regretting the fact that, he was probably trying to give some love to divine feminine, all right? And probably got caught, all right? Probably got caught by this karmic, and she put a dead halt to it, okay? And I feel like this karmic got real scary really fast, okay? And, put this masculine in a prison, all right? In a mental prison. And, since this mental prison, things have not been good. So what else, Spirit? What else? So stuck, all right, stuck, trying to figure out how to master well, hold on, let's see. What's this Eight of Pentacles about, Spirit? What's this Eight of Pentacles about? So, okay, so we do have the Hanged Man, all right? So that is, a stalemate, all right? But, that's, also needing to change perspectives here. So we do have the Eight of Pentacles. It's in reverse. So not able to master changing the perspective, because these cards came out together. So not able to master, all right, the ability to get out of this stalemate and to get out of changing the perspective, because clearly he's in a mental prison, all right? So he's not able to change his perspective, all right? He's not able to get unstuck, all right? He's not able to master it. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse, all right? What else, Spirit? What else? All right, so look, we have the Ten of Swords coming. All right, so we have the Ten of Swords coming up right under this Page of Cups. So yeah, this karmic feels like this masculine betrayed her, okay? So she clearly is pissed off, all right? She's clearly pissed off and clearly went into some kind of psycho revenge mode, all right? Some kind of psycho revenge mode. All right, so yeah, I feel like this karmic got some clarity, all right? It was very clear to her, or to this karmic, that this divine masculine was wanting to give love somewhere else, okay? That's why this betrayal, all right? This is why feeling, betrayed because of it, right? So now, this masculine Or this could also be the karmic, okay? Because again, the karmic is the one who feels betrayed because got this clarity, is very clear to this karmic about, this love for somebody else. So, this is, you know, having your guard up, all right? But this is coming up in reverse, okay? So when it's in reverse, it's you know, there's a healthy, defense mechanism. When it's in reverse, it's no longer a healthy defense mechanism. It's just being very guarded and being, um, you know, it's like it's being guarded with nowhere to go. All right. So I feel like it's under this. It's under this hanged man. So this could also be saying that this karmic is now overly guarding this masculine, keeping him stuck, overly guarding him, okay? Because look, this card, this, you see this person with this stick facing this hanged man, okay? The way that you see it laying, the way I see it laying down. This person is guarding, standing guard to this hanged man, okay? In other words, keeping them stuck, okay? It's in reverse, so when it's in reverse, when it's in the upright, it is a healthy guarding, but, it's a healthy defense mechanism, all right? But when it's in reverse, it takes away all and any positive to that defense mechanism and just turns it all negative. And I feel like, yeah, this person is really guarding, this masculine to keep him stuck, okay? In a very unhealthy way, which is why this masculine is feeling desperate and afraid right now, okay? So, Spirit, tell me more about this, about the karmic. Tell me more about the karmic. I see what's going on with the masculine, okay? Clearly, this karmic, feels, got some truth, saw that this masculine was, still having, offering some love to divine feminine, felt betrayed. Now this masculine can no longer getting out of this stuckness. So, tell me more about the karmic. Tell me more about the karmic. So, yeah, listen, so this karmic is not going to allow this masculine to leave, okay? She wants to keep this masculine there, because she's going to try to beat the love out of him if she has to, okay? She's not going to allow him to leave, all right? But let's see. But how is she able to do this, Spirit? How is she manipulating this? How is she manipulating this? What else? High Priestess. Alright, so listen, with this High Priestess coming out, I feel like I'm not going to get an answer. Alright, I feel like I'm not going to get an answer. I feel like with the High Priestess coming out, this is basically telling me that it's unknown right now. Alright, it's unknown. But we did have the Nine of Swords that's coming out. So I feel like with this Nine of Swords coming out, it is in reverse. Alright, and when it's in reverse, it is a bit of a decreased energy to the upright, okay? This is nightmares. This is, sleepless nights, worries, anxieties. But it is showing up in reverse. And that's kind of weird that it's showing up in reverse because it's a lesser degree, like I said. Let's see. All right, so listen, I mean, I feel like, what I can tell is this karmic is basically, keeping this masculine here, um, keeping him here by trying to convince him that, listen, you know, because again, this is worries, anxiety, sleepless nights. It's showing up in reverse. She's basically trying to talk to him in a way that's like, listen, there's no need to worry. There's no reason for you to be worrying about anything. We have a happy life, all right? She's trying to convince him of this, all right? She's trying to convince him, listen, we have this happy life, we have this happy home, we have this happy family. There's no reason for you to be, there's no reason for you to be having these worries and sleepless nights. There's no reason for you to leave. We can work this out. But there's still something also that's just not being shown yet. We do have the page of Pentacles here. So listen, I feel like the reason why this karmic is doing this, though, it has to do with money. All right, Page of Pentacles. All right, she doesn't want to lose, pentacles, right? So she's basically trying to ease him up, right? She's trying to ease him up into feeling like, look, there's nothing wrong. All right, there's nothing wrong. There's no reason for you to leave. We love each other. We have this happy home, this happy life. It's all really bullshit, though. It's all really bullshit. But I feel like there's still something unknown, though. And I guess it could be because it's for every karmic, it's something different. Some of them are doing magic. Some of them are, just manipulating by the money or the family, So for every karmic, it is something different, right? So I feel like that's why the High Priestess is coming out, because it's basically like Spirit is trying to tell me that, listen, right now, I can't really reveal that because for every, situation, it's different, okay? But what it's also telling me is that soon, because this is about things that are unknown but will come to light. So I feel like in a lot of the situations going on here, again, if it's a karmic that's dealing with magic, or if it's a karmic that's dealing with holding, the kids, as a reason to stay, or if it's, the finances, the money, the home, stuff along those lines. I just feel like, things are going to start to be a little bit more, secrets are going to start coming out, okay? Because I feel like right now this masculine is in a bit of a desperate situation. I mean, it's coming out. He's in a desperate situation. He's afraid. I feel like some karmics right now, again, with this Seven of Wands, it's like holding this masculine hostage, okay? It's holding this masculine hostage when he's clearly wanting to, abort. He's clearly wanting to abort this situation. Does not want to be with this karmic. He wants out. He wants to abort and abandon. But for some odd reason, this karmic is holding him hostage, holding him hostage, keeping him in this prison, right? Now, I know why she's doing it. She feels betrayed, right? So she's trying to keep him from leaving by convincing him that, things are not, as bad as he thinks they are. She doesn't. Now, there is a sense of not wanting to lose money, okay? There is that sense, but there's something more, all right? There's something more. And again, it's just I'm not able to really get a clear answer with this High Priestess, because I feel like, again, Spirit's trying to let me know that for every person is just a different reason, okay? But I feel like some masculines right now, all right? I feel like some masculines right now are just in some dire situations. And again, this isn't going to be for all of you, okay? It's not. But, clearly Spirit did want to address it, that there are some masculines that are really going through really, really hard time. Okay. They're in a desperate situation. Some of them are afraid. They're wanting to put a conclusion to this karmic situation because they feel afraid. All right. And they're having some regrets. All right. Having some regrets with the divine feminine, because this karmic has made them have those regrets, because this karmic has really pulled the whammy on this particular divine masculine, okay, causing him to feel afraid and desperate to want to get out of this situation, keeping him a prisoner, keeping him stuck and stalled. He can't even work his way out of it, okay, with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. He can't even work his way out of this, you know. Now again, I see why she's doing it. She feels betrayed because he was giving love to somebody else, offering love to somebody else. It was very clear to her, so of course that's why she's doing it. But how she's doing it is what I cannot get a clear picture on. I can't get a clear picture. All right. I mean, I can see, you know, everything else. I just can't see how she's doing it. Again, for some people, it is going to be magic and whatnot. And for some, it's going to be, you know, withholding their kids, or, you know, holding the kids hostage, you know, from the masculine, holding the money, you know, hostage, you know. But listen, I mean, this desperate and afraid and wanting to abort the karmic does not, you know, want, you know, this card clearly, you know, is saying does not want to be with karmic. Something serious has gotten to go down. But, you know, if I had, you know, if I had cards that would actually give me all these different reasons, I might be able to, you know, you know what? In fact, let's see. Let me pull from here. Let's see. Give me a little bit more information, Spirit. A little more information. Wow. Listen, there's no coincidence here. Listen, this is a mystery, you guys. Number one, this high priestess told me, you know, that I wasn't really going to be able to get some clear answers. And look what I got here. Unavailable. All right. So, I don't know. I don't know. You know what I need to do? I need to make a specific deck. You know, everybody else makes decks. I need to make my own deck that has, you know, different reasons, you know, why or how karmics keep masculines hostage. You know, need to have, you know, make my own deck for that. How different karmics can keep masculines hostage and keep them desperate and afraid, you know, so that I can get better answers. But for right now, you know, I don't know. All I can tell you is that this particular karmic and this particular, you know, that this particular karmic situation is in dire straits, okay? And again, this isn't going to be for all of you. This is, I just feel like Spirit wanted to bring this up for a specific reason. You know, I do know a few of you, okay? I do know a few of you, you know, through my personal reads that, yeah, I've come across some really, really dire straits for some karmic situations. And I can understand this afraid and desperate coming up because of those personal reads. I can tell you that it is in the energy right now. There are some karmics who are doing some severe, severe, severe bad magic on these karmics, or on these masculines right now, even to the point where they're not even using magic, but they're using demons, okay? Like using the actual, you know, using dark entities type stuff. And I feel like that's why this is coming out, because I feel like Spirit is telling me to kind of back off, all right? You know, to not dig too deep. All right, but what I can tell you is that there are some really, really, really bad karmics out there right now. And it's not for all of you guys. It's not. It's not. It's for very few of you, but still, Spirit wanted to address it with this reading, so I have to address it, okay? There are some very scared divine masculines out there right now, okay? And it's because these karmics found out that that particular masculine was loving somebody else and wanting to offer love to someone else. So what they did was they came back and decided to put this masculine in a mental prison and keep him hostage. Okay, that's basically what I can tell you. So anyways, guys, that's about it. I don't want to push this because I am feeling, I am feeling a little bit of dark energy. So I'm gonna go ahead and call this reading, because I feel like I'm probably gonna need to sage after this, cleanse myself. So listen, if any of you are feeling any of these energies, all I can say is, really pray for your masculine, and, and do pray for yourself. So I will talk to you all soon on the next one. If you have questions, I have answers. And if anybody's interested in a personal read to look into your situation, all the information is in the description box. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.